What up, YouTube? This video is for all the single moms out here. Now, shout out to the single moms. Not all of them. Some of y'all deadbeats, horrible as hell, all that type shit. Shout out to the real moms out here, but just a little video for y'all, man. I know, like, some of y'all, try to be the mom and the dad. You can't be the mom and the dad. You can only be the mom. You can just be the best mom you can be. But at the end of the day, no matter how good of a mom you are, the kid is especially, well, it don't even matter, boy or girl, still gonna need that father figure. That's why a lot of people raised by single moms going through life with a bunch of negative aggression, going to jail, stealing, robbing, killing, joining gangs, all this stuff. I'm not saying it's just the mother's fault. Whatever reason they split up from the dad, it could be a lot of different reasons, but that kid still needs a father. They need a good father or just a good role model. We need a real man. Need real men in our lives. And the thing is, I feel like in my community, nobody knows what a real man is, because usually the single mom was probably raised by her mom, or maybe a single dad, maybe, but more likely her mom. And the dad probably didn't have a mom, didn't have a dad either. So it's always gonna be something missing. So I feel like when you a little kid and you only raised by your mom, you always gonna be missing something. I mean, whether it's just your dad too, but it's usually single mothers than it is single fathers. You always gonna be missing something. Your whole life is gonna be a void. Your whole life you're gonna be searching, and that's why people doing all this. A lot of men doing all this negative stuff. A lot of men ain't acting like men because they growing up with their mother as their father and mother, and it's physically impossible, and it's confusing to the kid. And then the kid's growing up with feminine traits, certain aggression. He don't know how to treat a woman, don't know how to love a woman. He don't even know how to love himself or be a man because he didn't learn how, and he didn't have a fair opportunity because no man was in his life. So I was just saying to all the single mothers, if you have a chance to get a good father figure in a kid's life, then let him do his job and let him raise, let him do the job for raising the man, or raising the boy to a man, or to help with the girl, because the women who don't have father figures, I know it affects them also. And they may go out and, be ratchets, go stripping and doing all this other stuff. Not knocking whoever does it, but it just leaves a bunch of negative stuff for having one parent. It's the reason why you have two people that have a child. So I feel like if you can avoid that and have somebody that you feel like is a fit father figure, then let him definitely raise a son. Because a lot of women are too soft on boys, or they go too hard on boys to where they don't know, because it's like, well, they're still a woman, so they handle themselves the way a woman would handle it. A man knows how to be stern, but don't have to be extra hard on his son without being super aggressive to where he not gonna respect the dad or not like him, where he gonna hate people. So to all the single mothers out there, your kid really do. I know we say it's a lot. Your kid really do need a father figure. You may not need a man, but your kid need a man. Your daughter and your son, they need it out here, man. I swear, like, no matter how hard you go for your kid, we always gonna have something missing until we find that void, and that void is gonna have to be a father figure. It has to be a good role model. And unfortunately, with my community, we look up to rappers and drug dealers and killers and all this other negative stuff. But if we had it at our house, we'd be well off. And when we get older, that's more respectable, reliable, dependent men that's willing to provide and do his part. But we can't do that until we as a community get the single moms on the same page to have the father figures in their life. And y'all need to choose the good fathers, and the fathers need to stay in their kids' life. And I think everything will be fine. But it definitely starts with us. And I'm going to say it starts with the moms, because y'all make a decision to who y'all want to have kids with. So it's my video for today. Peace.